Oh no, so he's saying you mean bodies as in people that you know.
No, not even that I know. The streets talk, like I said. You got a lot of bodies. Out of there. I wish I would.
What is a lot of
so
bodies?
Is the streets in the...
What's the number? What's a lot of bodies?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh my God.
When you see the direction that Angela Yee has chosen to go with her podcast, it begs the question, is this mentality the reason why she ain't never been able to keep a man? And what she does is try to shame younger men and women both, but mostly young men, for having requirements that she nor her 3 or 4 cohorts and co-hosts have even ever lived up to at any point. Trying to get these young rap kids to accept a woman doing whatever she wants to do. Even at a young age. It's different if you're Angela Yee's age. You lived a lot of life. But these young guys, they young women. They want him to accept that a younger woman may have a huge, intimate experience past. You can go anywhere to get the lies. But I know you came here to get the truth. Welcome to the Alphasphere. Welcome to the Alphasphere. The only place on the planet that's totally engulfed in positivity and totally submerged in alpha energy. I'm your host, Dr. BOA. And I want you men to understand that that's not what you have to accept. You don't have to accept that.
Yes, which I know a lot of people are confused by. They can. If you're a good enough, high enough level man, you absolutely can turn into a housewife, but why the would you? Because you don't have to.
The reality of the scenario is this. Whatever you accept into your life, you deserve whatever stress and strife comes with that thing. Now, there have been several instances where Angela Yee has tried to shame a young man into accepting a certain past from a woman, even so much as to tell him where your past is similar, whether wrong or right, try to get him to understand if you do this, she can do that too. No, I want you young men to understand that is not the way it is. She tried this with Sean Diddy Combs' son.
Right now, I won't ever date a woman who...
I won't ever date a woman who got too many bodies.
How would you even know? Right, how would you know?
I mean, if
the streets
on the
is
street,
talking?
if they like,
Okay.
yo, she outside, like it's like it's too crazy.
That might make her more experienced, though. She really could put it down.
True.
And these
But
days...
it might not be like, you know what I'm saying? It might not be right.
and when I say date, okay, what about would you sleep with a woman who had a lot of bodies, but maybe not date her?
Nah.
Nothing? But what if you find out after?
I don't want to get in between none of that. If it's after the fact, then it's like, it already happened.
The streets be lying, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
you can't always listen to the streets.
Your name shouldn't even be in the streets if you were me.
So your name in the streets?
Yeah, your name in the streets. But his body not in
that. We know one in the streets. Can't stop, won't stop.
This latest thing, man, par for the course for this woman who wants society to be more accepting of how she is. Not because she necessarily wants young women to be that way. She wants the opportunity for a do-over. The problem is you don't get a do-over in life. You may get a fresh start, but that's not a do-over. That's a chance to start again, but the time you lost, the years you lost, the tears you lost, fears you lost, man, you don't get none of that back. No blood, sweat, and tears in all those years, they gone, man.
Men don't like that. Women with face, hand, neck tattoos, quality men don't like that. Women walking around here with these inflated butts following behind them like wagons. There are men that like that, but it's definitely not a quality man because quality men don't like that. Women who are in and out the strip club, making it rain, acting like real live dudes. You're not a man. How unattractive. Quality men don't like that. Women who are in and out of relationships. In November, you with Ray Ray. In December, you with Tay Tay. Not only do you look trashy, you look nasty. Quality men don't like that. A quality man may play with that, but a quality man will never commit to that because quality men don't like women like that. However, you do you. But a quality man wants a quality lady who carries herself like a real lady. Quality men don't find shot out, thugged out women interesting, attractive, or appealing. That's why most are single, ringless, in and out of relationships because quality men won't settle down with women like that. And yes, it is a man's job for him to respect a woman, but it's a woman's job to give him something to respect.
And the problem with being this type of woman who lives this type of life, you are going to be in a situation where eventually you're not going to be able to even start over. You're going to have to lower your standard. Even as men, if you don't attain some level of success in something, man, when it comes to a relationship, man, you're going to have to settle or be by yourself. That's what you're going to have to do. If you're a man who needs 50-50, then you're going to have a woman who's not the most feminine woman. That's just how it is. It doesn't matter where you go. If you go to another culture, you still going to have some paper. When you young men are sitting down, having these interviews with women, have fun with the interview. But don't take advice from them. Their advice is never going to be good. There is no relationship advice a woman can give you that's going to be effective unless she's repeating the relationship advice that a man is already giving you. If any woman tells you anything good about relationships, she's just repeating what men have already said. Because she knows nothing about relationship from a man's perspective. And I guarantee you the things that she's telling you, some of the things she's telling you to avoid, she either does, did, or will do those things to a man in her relationship life. So I want you men to go. I'm not saying don't go around women, don't engage women, don't sit around and have fun. Hey, man, I'll go on Angela Yee's podcast, man. But I'm going to go on there and school them, OG style. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to be a different experience. The whole energy going to be different. I can promise you that. But I want you men to understand that you don't take advice about relationships or life from women. You just don't.
You don't.
Even if what they're saying is correct, it's not coming from them. You want somebody who can give you wisdom, not somebody who can repeat what they've heard. Because anybody who's just repeating what they heard, they don't know if the shit is true or not. They just repeating it. You want to hear the information from the source. You want to hear from the horse's mouth. You want to hear from somebody, man, who has been in this situation and seen the information work. So you can't listen to a woman tell you, hey,
well, women are women are, but men are too. You can't have the same standard for a woman you don't have for yourself.
Yes, you can. We're not the same. It's my way or no way. And no way is okay for me.
It's my way or no way, and no way is okay, you know.
There's no way okay for you. Was no way okay for Mary J. Blige to Taraji P. Henson? No.
Are you dating?
Hell no. You know who I'm dating?
Yourself. Right.
I really am. No, I be going on dates with myself, y'all. I take myself to dinner.
It's powerful.
No way is not okay. The same way Monique just told the world that she don't want to be in an open marriage no more. Why? Because now her husband want to be in an open marriage. Why? Because he realizes how old his wife is. He realizes that he can get younger, finer than his wife. Now she don't want to be in an open marriage no more. If I was him, I'd be like, nah, you wanted this. I like my little young shawties, baby. I'm going to keep them. That's what he ought to do. That's what I would do. If a woman wants something, you make her stick to her rules. That what you wanted? That what you wanted? Okay, that's what we going to have. Now that her options are lower, she don't want that no more. But that's a whole nother video. As a matter of fact, I got that one coming up for y'all too. The reality of the scenario, man, is I want y'all to keep in mind that no matter what you think and no matter what you do, you cannot let a woman be the guide for you. Women are not put here to guide you. You must remember that as a man, you need to be led to manhood and masculinity by a man. A woman can't lead you there because she ain't never been there herself. All a woman can do is tell you what type of man she wouldn't want. And a woman like Angela Yee, who has that past and those experiences and ain't never had a husband and ain't never even really looked like she been in no type of committed relationship or nothing, man. I don't even think the woman got no kids. And when you look at that and you say, man, that woman, she just wants you to not be the type of man that's going to shun her for that. She wants you to be the type of man that's going to be open to date a woman like her. She's doing a great service for the 304s of the future, for the young 304s, for the young thoughts. She's doing a service for them. She's trying to make the world accept them for who they are so they don't have to end up like her, lonely, busted, and disgusted, sitting around with a whole bunch of older women that have been down through there so much that the punani is crusted. But you know what, man? Maybe I'm being too hard on Angela Yee and her friends, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm exhibiting a little bit of toxic masculinity. I don't think so. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Peace.